We are in one of my favorite neighborhoods, South Street Seaport, and this is the lighthouse that was built in the memory for Titanic. Fulton Street, cobblestone, beautiful. There was like fish market in 1800s, beginning of 1800s. These old buildings are pretty old. There were like printing houses, there were accounting houses, because if you had a business, you could not just print anything you want at home like we do now. And there was also the harbor, so all the goods, the ships were coming here, they were unloading them, and that's how it was distributing in New York. Later, 1800s, it moved to the west side, so this kind of became abandoned. There was fish market. There is, let's see this, Fulton Fish Market. Right now it's like I pick theaters where the ticket is $35 for the movie. If you want to watch the movie in posh armchairs, eat or drink while you're watching the movie. So I think it's overpriced. I've never been there. There is a cafe, outdoor cafe, which is open in the evenings. Like Wall Street guys come here after work and have a beer here. There is South Street Seaport Museum. We're gonna try to go in there and get the ticket because I want to show you the boat. There are a couple of boats on the down at the seaport where we can go in there and see how that looks. Also, they just opened the new museum on the street there, and I've never been there, so we're gonna check it out. Hi. I'll take 2 tickets.
Okay,
And
pay the recommended price?
what is 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. Like, I'm a New Yorker, so I don't know like what the rules are here.
Yeah, no, we're pay what you wish, so you don't really need a discount. You can choose.
Oh,
Pay less if you want. Yeah.
I like that. Thank you so much.
No problem.
How about we do 20
Okay.
for 2? Is that good?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good tip. Thank you.
No problem.
I thought it was just in the museums, like like art museums, that you pay what you wish. But
Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on the institution.
it's so hard to pronounce this word. Schermerhorn Row. Schermerhorn Row. Oh, it's Abby. Beaver. No, wait. I'm not buying this for you. Oh, rats. Maybe that. These are the items from the ship. So this is third class menu. What were they having for breakfast? Oat and milk, smoked herring. For dinner, rice soup, bread, biscuit, corned beef and cabbage, boiled potatoes. Let's see what were the richest eating. Cream of turbot, consommé cressy, baked bluefish, lobster, veal and ham cutlet, tomato sauce. We're going to Schermerhorn Row. Peter Schermerhorn was the owner of the ship, and he pretty much owned the land and he leased it to the merchants. So there were a lot of merchants who were trading with all the goods. That's why it's called Schermerhorn Row. Right now, it's pretty chic. At night, it's all lighted, and the apartments are pretty expensive here. So we're gonna go to the Cannon's Walk here briefly. It's one of the coolest little spots that not a lot of people know. My new apartment. I can live here. What do you think? Because I come here for 4 years already, and nobody ever does anything with this space. This will be such a cool space for gallery. Let's go. And there is, I think, another museum that we're gonna go there. All right, let's see what this tiny court is. Cannon's Walk, that's how it's called. Wharf 1720. I've read it for so many times, but I honestly don't remember. But this is pretty cool place. You can just, come bring your date here and Kiss. Okay. Nobody's gonna bother you. Oh, there's some restrooms there too. So there's another entrance from the Fulton Street. So you come here and then you go there and you're welcome. And if you want to do the view from here, it's a really beautiful view. Should be in the movie. This is also a good spot for photographers, depending on the light. Early in the morning, when there is like kind of golden hour in the evening too. I took some beautiful pictures here. South Street Seaport Museum, that should be the one. Oh, it's pretty new and I have not been... What? Am I dumb and I cannot open the door? Or maybe this one? No. Not this one. What's happening? We were going to the wrong place. This is the one. Hi. Thank you, thank you. We can record, right? Yeah. This is so beautiful. When did you guys open?
We opened beginning of March.
March. Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. All right. So we start here, and then.
Yeah, and then there's 3 floors.
Three
total,
floors.
So you can take the elevator or the stairs.
How did they do that? The wood engraving tools. My dad used to have them. So that's from 1865. So the grid is developed already because they started developing the grid after 1801. And this is 5 points. Remember I was talking about 5 points in Dead Rabbit episode? Where the gangs of New York, it's about the gangs of New York, like the Irish and New Yorkers were fighting. New Amsterdam, 1660. What was here before?
A couple of different businesses were here. We know that this was a very popular street for like stove, iron cast stove, and hardware manufacturers, or cast iron. That's what I meant to say. Cast iron manufacturers, and we have some history for these addresses on Water Street throughout time. There might have been cast iron warehouses or grocers or just sort of different businesses all up and down here. But this was built in 1868. In the 20th century, a lot of these buildings became pretty derelict. A lot of them were abandoned or they weren't used. And so one of the reasons that the Seaport Museum was founded was to save all of these buildings. So actually, like, we have a lot of blog posts about the history of all of the buildings. So whether it's this building, the building next door, Skirmerhorn Row. So, and they're really, really
How do you pronounce that?
Skirmerhorn.
Oh, I was saying like Schermerhorn. Look up. Oh. if you come by yourself and you look, they're numbered, and then you grab the, yeah, take me, corner of curiosities. It has numbers, it has all the information, so you can just grab and learn everything yourself. You know, you don't need a guided tour for that. It's pretty peaceful and quiet, and beautiful old historic room, bathrooms on every floor. Hi. Very nice collection. So we're kind of in a rush now, so we want to make it to the ship and check out the ship. But if I was not rushing, I would stay here for a year, not year, an hour, a year, for an hour and read and explore more. Farmers market. Had no idea that existed here, but let's check it out. CSA is Community Supported Agriculture, where you become the member, you pay membership, monthly or seasonal fee, and then every week you get your share, so whatever's in season. For example, now it's going to be tomatoes, zucchini, then butternut squash is going to start in fall, or corn. So you come once a week and you pick it up. That's so nice. And they have a little kitchen, so you can buy some hot cider, flowers, honey. Very cool. All right, thank you.
Thanks.
I'll be back. Fourth wing. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Do you want me to take a picture of you?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, of course. Right, let's make sure this is clean.
I appreciate it.
Of course. Gorgeous. Oh, we were going there, but we're gonna check this place out. What is, is it like book, kind of book presentation, or? Let's check it out. Fourth wing, I guess it's a book. What is happening here?
This is an activation for the book Fourth Wing. Everything inside the bus are things that are featured in the book itself. So if you want to, there's a free registration right there. You can go through the entire event.
Do you want to go? Shall we go? Yeah, let's go. No, you don't want to go? No, we gotta go. We're here. Hi.
Oh.
Can we get in there?
Yeah, of course.
What do we
I'm
need
just
to
going to have
do?
you scan this QR code, both of you, and it's
You
just a
guys good?
waiver.
Oh, perfect. You
A
both
rider
do that?
waiver just because it's a vehicle.
In my phone.
And then once you
Okay.
finish that,
Yeah,
show
if
that
she
to
wants
me,
to
and
come,
I'll
we
give
both
you
have to do
the
it,
wristband.
unfortunately.
Okay.
Just
What was that? Oh. Right, you're going to go straight down and
Thank
get your
you.
tote bag, and then we'll bring it.
for you.
Oh, thank you. We got the
One more for you.
bags.
Can't leave you out. You guys can head right down here.
Okay, thank you. We're already excited.
Welcome, cadets. Have a rest of the day.
Hi.
You excited to go inside?
Yeah,
Yeah.
super excited, of course.
Good. Good.
Make an egg.
No, not that one.
Yes, I want this one. And I'm just
Flip it
gonna.
over.
Uh-huh.
There you go, red. That is your dragon right here. Now that you've selected your dragon, you're gonna come over here, take the signet quiz right over here, and let's see what manifests for you.
A lot of reading at the end of the day. All right, I think I'm done. But
So you're
Shadow.
Yeah, so Shadow Wielder, Lightning Wielder, Battle Foresight.
We got the perfume, citrus. We got little bracelet. We got the hat, and we got the bag. And I guess now I have to read the book. Very unexpected little detour, but super fun. Hi, do we have time?
No, we're closed already at 5.
sorry.
Oh, is it 5 already?
Yeah.
Can I come tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or any other day?
Yeah, you can just tell that you've been here already and then
Uh-huh.
for free.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I guess we're gonna go to Tin Building, which opened 4 years ago by the chef, French chef Jean-Georges, and it's kind of a food court. There is an amazing bakery there. There is a little market there, and on the second floor there are beautiful restaurants. You can sit and eat there. You can have a drink, or you can buy anything you want, and then go to Seaport and enjoy your food there. And that's what I usually do, because I rather sit outdoors and outside and enjoy this beautiful view of Brooklyn Bridge rather than sit inside. Oh, I'm gonna show you something. Come. Ta-da! Tapli, honey from Georgia. Okay. Ooh, look at that. At Atia, it's $30, 30, and one of them is $70. Oh, probably this one. This beautiful jar. Georgian gray bees. During the day, they make really nice sandwiches here, salad bar and sandwiches on ciabatta. So you can also grab the sandwich, go out, eat there. Little farmers market, little groceries here. So because Fulton is, this area, South Street Seaport, is famous for their fish market, they have this beautiful oyster bar here, so you can have all the oysters and seafood and beautiful cocktails. So on this side, there is patisserie, some beautiful baked goods and um, bread and sandwiches, and then on the other side, there is a coffee shop. Nice bread. Shall we get the bread? No, we're gonna get the pizza because they have one of my favorites, ricotta lemon pizza. The bar is really good and the cocktails are very nice. There's a little store where you can get overpriced olive oil and crackers and olives. I'm gonna get the your lemon ricotta pizza. Spicy sausage. You like sausage? Okay, spicy sausage and lemon ricotta. I came here for my birthday last year by myself. I got the pizza. I sat there. I'll show you the spot, my spot. And I was eating my pizza and looking at my lover. My lover, Brooklyn Bridge. Ta-da! So in a couple of months, or maybe in a month, they will decorate this area for Thanksgiving with a lot of pumpkins and hay and yellow flowers. Beautiful area for dogs. Sometimes they show some movies in summer and enjoy the beautiful view. This is the most amazing spot for me for dates or just yourself. I used to come here in the mornings at 6 a.m. for sunrise, bringing my yoga mat, doing my little exercises here or taking pictures. And I felt pretty good. All right, shall we eat? You might think that's a lot of pizza, but I could eat one whole pizza because it's quite thin. Look how thin it is. There you go. So beautiful. Lemon is amazing. It's preserved lemon, a little spicy. It's super light and very, very flavorful. It's like pure love. I'm gonna stop talking now and just have a little relation with my food. we're gonna do self-guided tour. I don't think I've been on this boat. I was on Ambrose a couple of years ago, and it's not self-guided tours, they do guided tours. But looks like they just started 15 minutes ago, and we are late, so that's the last tour, and we're gonna miss that. I'm gonna try to challenge my brain.
I think it's kind of fun.
Okay, is it for kids or not just for
No, I
kids?
think it's, yeah, this one's for everybody. All right, there's a little pencil place to put your pencil at the end.
So I have to look up for the signs and then figure out what the word is, right?
Yes, yeah. So this
left.
one, yeah, we can go through this one first.
Uh-huh. Wave R3.
Yes, yeah.
What
And
is-
which is the name of the ship that you're on.
Ah.
Yeah.
This
So,
is pretty cool. We can
Yeah.
play. Little
So
game.
that's this one right here.
Uh-huh.
And then this is the front of the ship here. That's the back of the ship. So, you know, you can find the location. of
What's
where
the
they
story of this ship? Like,
It was built in 1885 and started sailing in 1886. And then it was demasted off of Cape Horn in 1910. It was in a big storm. So that the forward mast snapped. And, you know, crew was injured. Nobody died, luckily, but it was not sailable at that point. So it was towed to the Falkland Islands and then to Buenos Aires, where it was a sand barge for like 50 years or so. It would bring bulk non-perishables, you know, anywhere throughout the world. Went to 6 of 7 continents. So
interesting.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Enjoy your visit. No running, only walking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
No running. I love this stove. So I guess like you can just chill here and wait for your food to get ready. This is so cool. Okay, so we found this box of biscuits, and because they could not eat bread, because you know bread got moldy, so they had biscuits, but they were super hard. So you can touch it, but you don't want to eat that because it's like you might break your teeth. This sucks. Buddy, so this is a family room. So it says that the captains, because they were away for so long, they were bringing their families with them so that he was not away from them, departed from them for months and years. And even though the wives have no job here and nothing to do, sometimes they learned how to you know, the navigation. And when the captain was ill, in one case, they even took command, she even took command of the ship. They told me not to touch anything, but of course, you know, you cannot tell me not to touch anything because I'm like a kid here, so I like to touch things. And this is a really beautiful thing to touch. So we are pretty much done here in South Street Seaport. We did our self-tour. Unfortunately, we could not make it to Ambrose. Looks like the tour is done there. When you decide to do South Street Seaport Museum tour, and I highly recommend to do that, make sure that you come on time so that you don't miss that wonderful tour on the Ambrose. The last one was at 3:30 today, so just check out the times. It lasts only 30 minutes, as far as I remember, and it's very interesting. They take you down on the ship, they tell you the history on Ambrose, and it's quite affordable too. The ticket costs like $18, but they tell you to pay as much as you want, so you can just pay $5 and do this amazing tour. So you can bring the kids too, because I think kids would enjoy to see. So we're trying to go to the rooftop on Pier 17. They have concerts. I don't think there's anything happening today. And there are restrooms on every floor, and you believe that I've checked every restroom on every floor. And it's so nice and quiet, and you get this beautiful view of Brooklyn Bridge and all the Manhattan and Brooklyn. I love when people are waving.